Hello. You're a bit impatient, Schnacky. Hey, D. What are you shouting bad at me for? Hello. How you doing? Oh, oops. Guess who forgot to start StreamerBot? Let me try that again. You gonna connect? You gonna connect? Come on, StreamerBot, be a good boy. Hey, good boy. So, Ashnaka, I need to give you a badge, do I? I'll see if I can find you one. So, D, how's your head? How's your brain? Are you still in one piece? Thinking after all of that. Streaming for 11.5 hours. Surely your brain is a little bit mushy. So hey, Ledwig. How you doing? Well, you did do a sort of quasi-English with skips. And I had a lot of fun trying to understand what you were talking about. It was all English words. I just didn't understand any of them in that combination. It's very strange. Very strange.
Chapter 4.
No archive, shush. You're gonna make morning brownies. Nice. Very nice.
Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Luca gonna get in trouble. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Oh my god, she's abandoned him. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. Boy's gonna be in trouble. Oh no, I didn't. Gran, Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped to look for him. Well, I went to the wrong... It turns out Rolo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone.
How does he know that? He hasn't checked the kitchen yet.
The house was empty.
It's a bit weird programming that they just assumed I would check all the rooms in order. So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Bonk!
Luca
Face
was
down.
sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock.
No, don't steal their ram. They're gonna get really angry. Archive's gonna beat you up.
His father sat in a folding chair in front of him.
Cheesecake brownies? I mean, I am a fan of brownies too, so I'll have cheesecake and brownie if you want, but yeah, cheesecake brownies, that does sound delicious. I don't know what that is.
Without turning, he spoke. Why don't you grab me some nice bait? Sure thing, Dad. Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. We're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one. Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc.
Yeah, I think that's... Just keep some safe, because I'll be in Europe in 2 weeks. And then you can just send them by mail, and hopefully it won't be customs anymore. Because you know what British custom guards are like. Always eating my brownies. Absolute bastards.
The water accepted it without a splash or ripple.
Yay!
The wrong choice, but I respect it.
The wrong choice, you bastard.
The pond began to freeze over.
Oh no!
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed.
I can't remember, Ludwig. Did you say, are you going to EF?
Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father.
Uh-oh.
Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was.
Okay. That's fair. I'm going with friends, so I can understand. I'm not sure I would have enjoyed going on my own, but because there's so many people I know going, and people I'm gonna get to know even better, I think it's gonna be fun, and I think I'm gonna have a good time. But it will be my first convention, and the first time meeting a lot of these people face to face, so I'm gonna be nervous.
Dad, we have to go.
Everyone's gonna have fursuits except for me. I'll be very sad.
Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away.
Yeah. 9 to 10 hour drive for Austria, or for, yeah.
Please, you have to run. The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands.
Oh no. Ice, daddy. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize.
15 minutes, okay.
You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out.
I was gonna say, I wasn't sure there was anywhere 9 hours to drive anywhere in Austria. Didn't fit. I don't know enough about Austria, but maybe it is that big. Maybe it is 8 hours. Okay. Yeah, that's a hell of a drive just to deliver brownies.
A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late.
Oh no.
He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Holy fuck. He just fucking terminated his dad. T-1000 his dad into pieces.
Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?
Okay.
The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Wow, what a shit dream. Oh. Morse
Luca's
code.
eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo? Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca! There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Uh-oh. Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit. It was... Took me to some sort of... Oh, no. I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it home. Made it back home safe. Kerr, no. Trust. He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Oh no. They've caught him. Fucking kidnappers. Am I right? Anyway. Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Yeah, strangers can be scary, that's true. But if you're lucky and you end up with a good crowd, strangers can become friends very quickly. Or they become kidnappers, as we've just seen. Oh, I think they're gone. Getting worse.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
I can barely hear you. Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. Okay, Schnacky. Yes, you were the earliest being. You were here so early. It was crazy. I was only testing the game, making sure that it was loading properly, and you were here ready to go, like crazy little bean. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe next, in the future, Ludwig. I'm pretty sure we will be going to NFC next year. You have a nice shower, Schnacky, and I see you later, okay? Beep, 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 beep. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse? The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? Maybe he wants me to draw a picture. Maybe he's saying, go and look at the treehouse. I wonder. The treehouse! What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rollo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
I was going to say, earlier he did say that anything Rollo tells him to do, he typically does the opposite. Oh yeah, have a look at this. Because 7 Days to Die played so horribly, I've set up a fallback on a button. So if I click this button... Well, great. That worked exactly how I intended. Never mind. Nope. Okay, so I built a button that just turns it off. Excellent. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Hey, Skips. You cutie. You go back to your streaming. Do your stream. You little bugger. No, you. You cute bean. Okay, here we go. Run. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. But I could go up here. Nope, I cannot go up there. Okay. Summon scrams.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching.
Oh no, a group of footsteps? God fucking damn it.
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, wow. So, we all understand our roles. You can count on me. hang on a second. Did they just... Oh, guys, come on. Look how at her hair, the hair right next to her ear. That's all pixelated. Did they not cut it out properly? And the scroll right underneath his chin, there's a lot of pixels as well. Oh, guys. That's just clearly white pixels there. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. We got a new charm. Yeah. I'm disappointed. I thought I'd set my button up so well. It was gonna turn this avatar off and turn on my fallback avatar. Except it only turns this avatar off and does nothing else. Very upsetting. Very, very silly. Very silly. Let me have a peek at this setting here. Turns that off. Hide. And show. And then hide and show. I don't know. Clearly, I've done something wrong. Very annoying. Goodbye. I'm gone. Hee. I'm back again. No, Goosebumps, you're cute. Shush. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
Hiram Tolliver, okay. You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Ares Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Oh yeah, controller is a lot easier. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. I wouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what this is all for. What all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Suspicious. Huh. See, there's a bit of a delay there. Hey, Veneer. You sniffy snooter. How you doing? Gran, why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Ah! Don, you scared me. Hello, Rico. You cutie doggo. How you doing? How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. All fine over here, Veneer. Hope you have had a good day. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diner together. The fuck do you mean, cutie? The fuck do you mean the fuck do I mean? You're a sweetheart and shut up. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Curses the whole chat and streamer with the cute. Well? Nah, I'm immune. I can't do the cute. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has Yagami been doing anything differently recently? I mean, she's been making... No. No, I didn't. I do not believe such words ever crossed my lips. I think that is entirely within the realms of impossibility. I think we've all misunderstood what happened here. Okay. That is interesting. Why is that empty? I see. That's why it's empty. I see. I'm a dummy. That's why. Okay. I figured it out. I'm a big brain bitch boy. Goodbye. And now, time to end the stream. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, fine, I'm back. Right, I figured it out. I am a genius by being stupid. That is why it doesn't work. Okay. You played some Pokemon Unite? Okay. You had ranked match. Stomped entire enemy team into the ground all by yourself. Oh, okay. Don't worry, Rika. You'll have forgotten by then. It's fine. I can't hide my actions, but I can hide myself. Deuces. So, the reason why it doesn't work is I had set it up as a Fuji reactive. So, because I'm not in a Discord call, obviously it doesn't work. I thought it was just a PNG. And, sorry, a GIF. But obviously I wanted it to be reactive, so that's why it doesn't work. Silly bean. Anything strange? She's got a phone call this morning and she rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. Wow. Yum, 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 yum. I will. Aren't you coming out? That's a bit forward ask. I don't think her coming out is any of your business, son. Nah. I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca. Also saves on animation time if you don't have to animate her walking. Aren't you coming out? I'm gay! Yeah. But let her come out in her own time. Hop, 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 hop. Looking cool. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Wow. They didn't notice me standing there right up their business and just eavesdropping on them. Never mind. Let me in! Okay. I wonder what they've written. Definitely gonna be something rude. Right, let's do some fishing. Pokemon Unite. I think I hop back in and try a few more matches before I have to mod later. Hope you have fun and stream goes well. I know I'm not here, a mod here still, but... Well, I'm not going to make you moderate for me, Banir. There's no need for a moderator here. You only have to be here to enjoy yourself and chill. You don't have to be here to work. Yeah, no, I am stealthy. As you can see, I got my stealthy white fur on, so no one can see me. Well, hey, V. How you doing? You coming in here going, oh, woo as well? Hmm? Not that I ever have. I never did. Sounds like something someone else would do. For those 3 of you who haven't already, please. You have to work later on. That's fair, Vanir. That's fair. Well, you go enjoy your games and stomp some more nerds for me. Let's go fishing. Oh, we've done tickle, we've done junk. We haven't done pull. Smack, cling, or struggle. Wow.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line.
No. Follow me home. Ow. Well, thank you for the follow, V. That's very sweet of you. And hey, Lurker. And I'm just happy to help V. I know it was sudden and unexpected, but yeah, I just thought I could do something nice and help you out, and that it would help you out a lot more than me. No, I didn't hit my head. I hit my hand on the microphone. Because I got the microphone right in front of me here. So sometimes when I'm careless, I whack it with my fist. And it's more, I feel, a reaction on me saying ow because I'm worried I'm gonna give you a concussion by hearing me whack my microphone very loudly. So yeah, apologies for that. You get a little tippy tap. Hey, Jebby. How you doing? Yeah. Banana pudding. No! I am not food stuff. I am mouse. I'm friend, not food. Yeah. Give Jebby a hug as well. There we go.
Fishing with the law of attraction.
Oh, magnet fishing. Nice. Up. Nearly. Yeah! I am playing a game called Beacon Pines. It is a story game where you have branching paths. I'll show you. Where do you think this lock... Where do you think the lock for this key? Where do you think the lock is for this key? Fucking hell. That was so stupidly complicated. Why am I struggling to read such rudimentary English? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. Yeah, that's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Oh, cool. Yeah, it is so cute. Look at him skip. So yeah, the whole purpose of the game is you unlock different charms, like these reactions and actions. And then, yeah, words can be hard. That is true. And then you got this tree. And you can go back to turning points. And you can put in a different action every time. And as you can see here, I had 2 options here. I can be chill or I could be a little shit. Each of those led to a different path. And I can then replay those parts and see what happens. And it just keeps... Make more redeems? Right, okay. You're not happy with my redeems? I can't even remember what are my redeems. You can highlight a message. And you can unlock an emote. Well, you can. You can... Well, I mean, you can do... You can do this. Yeah, okay. Okay, Jesse. That is fair. We should come up with some fun stuff we can do. I just need to figure out streamer bot and everything a little bit, but yeah, petting we should be able to do. No, I am not adding a nom. Of course I'm not adding a nom. That'd be stupid. People would eat me all the time. See? Ludwig just giving himself head pats. I mean, that's kind of masturbatory, but sure, why not? Also, welcome back, Schnacky. Doesn't hit the same. Aww. Come on. Someone needs to give Ludwig some head pats. Give him some head pats. What's mean, Schnacky? What's mean? What do you mean? What's mean? I don't understand what you mean. Let's go some fishing whilst Schnacky explains. Smack!
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand
Oh.
onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Yay! Hugs! Let's have a look. I can't remember all the different ones. I got them from Harley. So we got Boop. We got Cute, Hug, Love, and Pet. So I can Boop. Better. You're not going to explain anything. I mean, you shouldn't eat, Ben. I am not edible. I'm not a snack. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ludwig just becoming teacher all of a sudden. Wow. Jesus. Okay, well, I'm going to fish. Look at that. Should we give it to Mum? She likes jewelry. Yeah. Jewelry from the bottom of the lake. Lovely. She'll love that. That's a sweet thought, buckaroo. Yes, you do that, Jesse. You watch your film and do a little cuddle and a little lurk. I know it is, Ludwig. I know, but we shouldn't encourage that. We shouldn't encourage that kind of behavior. Hey, AJ. I mean, I'm gay and straight. Bye. Four-stroke engine is a type of internal combustion engine that completes a power cycle in four distinct strokes on a piston. The design is commonly used in cars, motorcycles, and many other types of machinery. Yeah, I suppose. Gonna nibble my tie? What? No! If you need a snack, you go and eat socks. Don't eat my tie. You have proof of the gay part. You are proof of the gay part. I don't think... I'm not sure she'd appreciate a pond bracelet. That is true. A pop quiz answer straight out of Wikipedia or ChatGPT. Look, that is the world we live in. Just Google, I guess. Or just Schnacky just knows his engines. Maybe Schnacky is just a mechanic.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook.
Oh.
Hey, you never know.
Tape, here we go. You do a nice eep, AJ. I'll see you later. Big hug, and thank you for peeping. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a nice sleep and a good day tomorrow. Because remember, it's Friday, so the weekend is nearly here. So, bye-bye, gay boy. Have a good one. It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who is that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Good. Good. Oh, so they wanted to buy more land and were rejected. Oh no. Yes, Friday is getting closer. Friday is getting closer, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I need another weekend.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
That is true. Hey, Soran. How you doing, you little gooby? You having a good evening, afternoon, time zone, whatever it is? I can't remember. No! Didn't realize I could hold it down. No, you can't disappear with me. I'm busy. I am streaming. I'm doing a video. What byproduct? Oh, Oh. What byproduct of diesel makes it more harmful than petrol? Hint, modern cars work around it by injecting AdBlue into the cat. Don't put anything into cats. Jesus Christ. Oh, do I have to pick the bait again? Oh, that's stupid.
Luca placed sometimes.
I got distracted. Wee! Fishy fish. A message in a bottle, sending out an SOS to the world. I hope someone finds my message in a bottle. Jebby, no, stop nibbling my tie. That is not appropriate. Stop. Weird that I keep hearing that more cats are being stolen off of cars. I see plenty around my neighborhood, but yes. Okay, Jebby, that's fine then. I imagine it would be nicer for you to eat something that is not my tie. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. But there's a message inside of it! Oh, god damn it. You gonna speak to the manager? Look, if the RAM is broken, it's because Rido stole it.
Luca wrapped some. Hey.
Rido took it all. Oh, it's all dark and gloomy now. My good memories are over. Dad is dead again. Hey, Dusky. How are you? Made of authentic fibers, not yucky plastic ones. Okay, well, so my tie is a delicious snacky treat, is it? Let's see. Snacky, you behave yourself. I'm gonna smack you, okay? Give you a boop square on the nose. I'm doing good, Dusky. Just doing a little stream, just fun. Oh. Yes, you did, Meta D. Whatever. I don't know. I was just displaying. I was just showing off that the things are Working. Oh no. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look. Oh, there we go. Look. Look. Such high. Such wow. Rollo. Rollo, are you there? Oh no. Snacky, only 7%. Wow. Ah, Ludwig loves himself. Nah, that's cute. I like that, Ludwig. That's nice. I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Ah, good girl, Jebby. Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Do not cry in the corner, Snacky. You come back here. Come back here and cuddle. Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? Holy shit, Jebby. Wow. Okay, fine. I see. Okay. Yikes. I mean, fine. I guess that happens. I guess I don't recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically.
Yeah, this is where we find that actually this cutesy game is actually terrifying and horrific. This poor boy was mutilated today. His entire body just grew. Well, only half of the body. Well, it's okay, Jebby. You can try again.
Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, you were being a little prick. To be honest, you got what you deserved. If you live like a bully, you get elephantitis of the face. I don't know. There you go. 66. That's better. That's better. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever. Well, maybe you shouldn't be like a little prick all the time, every day of your life. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior. Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They are after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rollo? Okay. Yeah, watch the film. Watch the film. It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. I am at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Again, we get nothing but proof that everything that is an idea from Rollo is a bad idea. It's always a bad idea to listen to Rollo, even when you mishear him. It's always a bad idea. We need to remember, guys, don't listen to Rollo, even when you mishear him. Definitely don't listen. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They're saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, more like Trollo. You're not wrong. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is everyone present? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. But they can probably fucking hear you speaking at the top of your voice. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Holy shit! Whoa, why is there so many of them? I thought there was like 2 or 3. There's like a whole clone army of Red Panda boys. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Fuck me, this is creepy. Do you have time for an informal chat? We'll be very brief, or we will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course, of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Don't fucking show children creepy knobs. Fucking hell. Might young Iggy be present? Iggy Pop, is that you? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC.
MCDC? Oh, wow.
The Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Oh, wow.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Hey, Harley. It is a Harley raid. Oh, my God. Hey, you absolute goobatrons. How you doing? Thank you, Felix. That's very sweet of you. How was your monkey game? You goobin. What do you mean, goobin? I'm not goobin, you're goobin. I'm good, but the game seems to have gotten a little bit fuckadoo. You are goober. Aw. Thank you for the follow, Rikimaru, and thank you very much for the raid, Harley. Monkey game good. Got beaten hard, but good. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose. I'm glad you had a good time, though. And I got a bit distracted by streaming, so I had the stream open, which probably means I've raided myself now. Huh. Hadn't thought of that before. But yeah, welcome in everyone. We're just playing a cutesy game, and shit is just turning weird, and yeah, we'll see how it shapes up. I disfigured a child, and now there's a man with a ponytail who's here to scare me. A hyena with a ponytail. Fucking worst combo. Iggy! There you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Oh no, I clicked away from the game. Oops. Go away! Just leave me alone. That poor child was okay earlier today before we messed up his entire body by chucking him in glowing goo. Apparently the glowing goo is not good for his face or arm and made him into Lumpy Man. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we are here to help. Help? Yeah. It wasn't that kind of goo. It was glowing green floor goo from a barrel. So, not the kind of goo you want to roll around in or get doused on your face. Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. The fact that you got a fucking clone army kind of concerns me. This... This is Beacon Pines. I got it for cheap on Humble Store a few months ago. I think it was on Games Pass before, apparently. Darius said he was playing it on Games Pass. It's a very cutesy, very story-heavy game. There's barely any gameplay. But it feels like it's just getting more and more fucked up. What's wrong with him? What did the gunk do to him? Well, that's pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. Just need you to let us up there and take care of him. We're just gonna put him in a sack and drown him. Hey, Hecker. Thank you for the subscription, you little goober. How you doing? Thank you for the shout out, Felix. What? You're saying the game is just like me, cute and story heavy? Snacky Felix. Awa. You doing good? That's good. I think we're just about to watch some adults assault some children in a treehouse, but we will see. You told me Roller was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is! Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he let you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Oh, he did not like that. Fucking hell, look at that facial expression. He is not chuffed about being called a creep. He is not enjoying that one bit. Everything for EF is paid for. That is awesome. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you there, Heku. It'll be cool. Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face to face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on CDC.
What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Oh, fuck me. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Fuck.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Oh, okay. So here we go. This is a turning point. This is where the story will branch, and we will get to pick an option of how we progress the story. We can then go back to this point later on and choose the other option. We will fight. That is the only option available to us right now. So he's gonna say, I know Kung Fu. Get fucked on, shitface.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left.
Hey, Taz. How you doing?
He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr. Get fucked on, bitch nose.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Frollo sends his regards. Hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. You shouldn't be pals with children, man. Come on. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Oh, fuck.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Well, there we go. End of the stream.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
So yeah, maybe picking a fight wasn't the way to go.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
So now we know there's an end. This story ends with picking a fight. So I need... Oh, actually, you can see the branch. Oh, that's cool. Ah, I didn't make that association. So if I go over on this side and I did change, it ends the story. If I pick struggle, something else will happen. Huh. Okay. So I have a branch here where I'm fighting with Iggy and the rhino girl. You can see how angry he is with his little shorts. Him and Beck being angry. So let's go back and have a look. This is the moment where Iggy got pushed into. Actually, let me show you. Let me show you how wrong everything could go.
Out the strange.
That is a fair point, Thus. Get loved on, nerd. So did you see? That's what Iggy used to look like. All right, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs. A dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped.
Luca is angry now.
Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Arrgh!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Oh no. You jerk! My clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
don't feel so good. Help! Ah! Fucking hell, look at that shit. Look at that shit! I'm sorry, I was just gonna kick you in the nuts. Oh shit! Yup. So that's the choice we picked that led to this dead end. So now, let's go back and pick the other option and we'll see how it changes. Instead of strange, let's tickle, tickle, tickle. Now let's replay.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey, Tish, wanna see something cool? Yep. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
I love that animation. What the? Tish? Is she tickling you? Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yep. 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 What's not fair? What's not fair, Felix? Tickling? Yeah, tickling is nasty.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Oh, Felix, you goobatron. You massive goobaroony. That is treason. Yep. What just happened? She seems nice. Well, little punk, seems like your muscle has left. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
Time to get beaten up, punk. I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Mm-hmm. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh, shit. Ah! Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? I mean, I think it looks kind of cool, but I imagine a child might not be that into it. I think they're like 12, 13. Oh God. Fuck.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her, but finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it should be fine. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Well, I mean, she's dead. Ah! Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did that kid with grey hair just run past us in a panic? I mean, she's got grey hair. Kind of makes her spooked, I guess.
Roxy and Fitz looked drained.
This is Rollo's sister. So she's out looking for Rollo because he's been body snatched. And obviously we don't want that. Hey, Ace. How you doing? You little gooby. You right? Oh, no. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
They've been looking for their brother. For her brother. That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her.
I think Ace streams. He was. Yeah, you do. So you know what to do, Felix. You know what to do. Pull the lever! Oh my god, I can hear myself shout, pull the lever in the background because I got the, the raid window open. There we go. Close that down. That's much better. Oh god. Oh, Gooby. Yes. Ace streams art and teamfight tactics. Yeah.
Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
She is gonna rip him apart. We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rollo and I were just playing in Weird Woods yesterday, and we were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. But someone there was in a strange suit. It's really fucked up, guys. And we hid in a dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home, and it's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Oh, well, Joe Seb 2008 FF. Are you a little bot? Is that a little bot I see? I think you are. So, because you triggered I suppose you can appeal it. Yeah, sorry. Just had to ban someone. Yes, Heku. But also, I think that was Seri. I think that was a good bot moment. I'm going to say good bot. Thank you, Seri. I don't know why I don't get a notification that Seri did it, though. Could have been Felix. I just wish I could see what the messages are. It's very strange. I don't get to see it. Maybe... No, I can't even see it in Stream Manager. Maybe. But you're a good bot, Ace. You're a good bot. I'm gonna say play some scary games with mouse support. Okay. Well, you got Spooptober coming up soon, so we'll see. Maybe you'll play something spoopy. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground and thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rollers can be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. It's too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sounds like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. Well, he should definitely tell her about the goo. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Your dad has been acting weird. Your dad is a fucking freak. Mr. Tolliver is being a nut job. Well, weirder than normal. Yeah.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Wait at the treehouse in case Roller shows up. Whee! I'll come speak to you. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna be Alien Isolation in VR. That does sound spoopy. I imagine you're gonna scream. You're gonna do a scream.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped
Oh,
with
God
a start.
damn it. Not him. Whoa. Don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who were you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. Oh. Whoa. Double trouble. Gosh, damn it. Very good, bot. Thank you. Theory. I have never played Alien Isolation. I've heard it's very fun. I would imagine it'd be very, very spoopy in VR, especially when you get grabbed up. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. I can't keep my voice steady. It keeps swapping. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Dude, why are you being so fucking creepy? Who are you asking, Felix? Hey, Vanilla. Welcome back, you sniff snoozer. No, I've seen the films. Well, not all of the films, but I've seen the first 5. I think I got up to Prometheus, and then I pretty much haven't seen anything since Prometheus. And I know most people don't consider Prometheus an alien film, but whatever. You know what I mean. Controversial. Roller knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Roller likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank, and he didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Well, fuck me, we're getting kidnapped again. Hey, Arctic. Dang it, boy. If there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks. You stumped nerds for me. Thank you. 3 good matches. Made it through 2 of them without dying. In the 3rd match, they finally got me, but I took the whole team with me. Wow, that is good. If you take on your entire team and only then die, that is fair. That is fair. That's a good trade. Yeah. Go give Vanir some loves. He doesn't stream yet, but I'm expecting it to be only a matter of time. He's been teased now that both me and Felix are streaming. Oh no, it's another
Luke
branch.
peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all.
Oh, fuck me.
It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was a killer! There was a shame. Oh.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
I don't think he's ashamed because he's worried. I think he's ashamed because he's done something bad. I think you are... Okay. You have to mod. That's fair, Vanir. You have fun and say hi to everyone. And bye. Everyone say bye to Vanir and wish him fun because he enjoys modding so much. The little crazy pup. Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came up and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows. I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close. So close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Shit.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
What? They got a fucking trap in the phone booth? Fucking hell.
The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim.
Oh.
Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. 2 large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view.
Oh no.
Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end.
God damn it. So we've gotten 2 bad ends in a row. Well, bollocks.
Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more.
Cats vs. Dogs. That is such an old reference. Holy shit.
Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Windows to the soul. See, it branches off there. So we've tried both of these and we've reached a dead end. But I think the tree is about to finish over there, so that's short. Okay. So, our only option now is to go back to the horror of the warehouse. And instead of change, we're gonna struggle. It's not a story about change. It's a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3.
In this branch, Rollo never made it, so Rollo couldn't join him.
Everything's fine.
So
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
we'll see how that impacts everything.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam there last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to be delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I sort of just poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There are 2 batches to drop off. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rico. Welcome home. One for Mr. Tolliver and the Bag and Wag. At the Bag and Wag. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at a diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. No. No. What are you talking about? I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my cake. Jam. There's some extra in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. I don't think she's into him. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day's still young. Run! How was work, Rico? Did you have a good day? Or just glad it's over, I suppose? Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. Yeah, I don't blame you, Rico. I felt very much the same when I got home from work today. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Aw, kissies. Aw. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, time off will be good. I'm also looking forward to time off. Oh my god. Pop. Oh, that's such a big basket for a little boy, though. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. Why? I like slouching in my chair. And also, I don't like drinking alcohol, liquid. If I'm gonna take a sip of vodka every time anyone does a redeem, I'm gonna die. But no, I will. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. You got 3,000 points? Oh my god. How did that happen? That's too soon. Jesus. 3,000 points and nothing to spend them on, eh? Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? 1,500, Jesus Christ. Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? It's never aliens. I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies. No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rollo. I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. No, do not tentacle me. Jebby. Bad. Bad Jebby. No tentacles in my face. Roger that, Space Cadet. No, don't giggle. Don't come at me with tentacles and giggle. That's not okay. That is creepy. I will end you. I will find you and I will tickle you. Wait, watch your step. I'm sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. Oh. I don't like them when they come at me being all creepy and like intent to wriggle in my face. Because I know what you do with them. You end up grabbing my face or throwing me or bapping me or something weird. Something crazy. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles. And you wiggle my face. Oh my god.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. That's the beetles and the bees. They're all disappearing. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? Up, up. You can tell those jerks. It doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. I ain't moving. Up. Snore. Okay. Can I go this way? Doing the par beans dance. Okay. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat. Gosh, they're doing so much eavesdropping in this game. Ben is handsome. Aw, blush. You going pawing at my face, are you? You going beans in my face, Jebby, is that it?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes. That is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. Well, how endowed was it? Hey, Zuma. A multicolor lamp, holy shit. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is a dangerous... If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Wow. Yikes. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Yeah, these jam jars are super heavy. Last chance diner. Yay! Hey Don. Yon. Hey Luca. Is that a new emote? Hang on. That is cute. I thought you meant that you'd commissioned it for your hype trains. That is cute. I'm not sure if I got that one. I used to have all of the hype train stuff. Curious. And let's go. I don't know. Perhaps not. Oh, I do have it. Huh. Nice. Well, they do have the attribution there, so if you click on the name, it's made by Simon Red. So click on the link, you'll go to his channel, and maybe he takes commissions. I don't know. It's cool that they do attributions. Hey Luca, what's up? They got you on jam delivery, eh? Yep. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. And the other is working for Eris Valentine. Okay, well, hang on, Felix. I can do this. Do that. And do this. There you go. Doing art streams. So many cute emotes. Holy shit. Yeah. Give them a poke and have a look. The Valentines represent Beacon Pines' past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for interesting dinner table conversations. Do 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 do. Hey, Benji. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Ben. How you doing? Good morning. I'm just delivering some jam. Yeah, you found me. I didn't do a very good job of hiding, I'm afraid. I try, but it is Friday. I'm very jealous. For me, it's still Thursday. $100. Yikes. I suppose he is famous enough. He can make that sort of thing happen. But yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot. There we go. Oh, oops. I forgot. When I type on the numpad, I do emotes. Mr. Ben E. Wen E. I suppose. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is, it's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mom how to cook back in the day. You may not remember. You may not even remember. But you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over here? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Oh. Well, cheers, love. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Yeah, I'd hope so. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your gran hello from me, Luca. Will do.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh wow, look at all these beans. Reading a book. Is that Sid from Ice Age? That's the guy in the newspaper. Newspaper man and the heiress. Who's this? Ah, that's the Nuncreed. Mr. Nuncreed, okay. Lady with the book. That is Roxy. Mr. Tolliver. Okay. Pregnant lady. Holy shit. So just because you're a bunny doesn't mean you have to have babies all the time. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folk while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hey, Roxy. Luca, I'm helping. Wow. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rollo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Ooh, chicken sandwich. Tasty. Beyonce? I mean, it was B-E-Y, I guess. Beyonce? Close enough. I typically go by Beyonce on Friday nights, you're right. Having a right up. No, I don't even have to remember. Oh. Look at all these options. Tenders. Oh. Oh, no! Delicious. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? Bay non-say. Just helping out. Ah, my father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails, pulling a family ever forwards. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Okay, Jebby, you have fun being pestered and play your games, and I will catch you later. Thank you, Jebby. You have fun playing. Mwah. Should I come back? Oh no. Turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Really? Is that a thing people do? Okay, well, I mean, I'm sure we can do that. Chill. Chill. Double chill coming up. Here you are. Cold cuts with a steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Gadzooks, they shrunk the waitstaff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
Jeff, where have I heard that name before? Was he the guy who had the hardware store, maybe? How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. Oh no, this is before his dad died. Oh no. Know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. I beg you. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what the heart wants. Are you pregnant, sir? Are you losing your mind? Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm scared, sir. I'm worried for you. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Ha! Now that's a burger with bite. You literally just ate cactus, you mad lad. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go and play the game. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure, sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. No, I really don't. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty of my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'd be great. Pretty sure he's one of the Valentines. Pedigree. Breed dog. Okay, right. Okay, that's cute. Okay. Let's have a peep here. So the History Museum is open. How do you keep your ice cream cold? How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where'd you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How did they keep somewhere cold? Tuss doing a little wag. Happy Tuss. Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Oh, thanks for wasting my time, Bert. What do you mean, Pet.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
That's nice. One apple. No Utahs. Hello? Beep!
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give to you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, those on top. He wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes! The jam! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. The fuck are they dealing crack or something? The fuck is going on here? They just like fucking dealers. Oh. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. You are the dodgiest motherfucker I've met so far. Oh my god, I got an achievement. Found a way to kick the melon. Aha! Yeah. Okay, Felix. You have a wonderful sleep and just Friday and then you're off and then it's weekend and you can enjoy yourself. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I hope you have a nice time and a good sleep. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Just compulsively need to check all of these places, because I know the one time I'm gonna stop and not do it is the one time I'm gonna miss something. And I'm gonna have to replay it just to get that. Oh. Oh, not you. I'm gonna go to the library instead. I'm gonna get jam all over the books. Hang on. Oh. Well, that's... weird. Hey, Gaz! How you doing? Welcome in. Just doing a little bit of a chill game, even though earlier on it was very spooky. Hey, Kado. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse. But empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quick. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature abhors a vacuum. I suppose that's true. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is you're gonna love it. All right, Jace. Catch you later. Roger that, Space Cadet. Oh, you're welcome, Gaz. Oh, God, I don't want to speak to you again. You are a creep, sir. Mr. Nuncreed, you're a creep. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today? Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. In that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until next time I see you, Gran. You fucking stealing my basket? The fuck? You lumpy goat. Fucking give my shit back. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just trying to keep up, okay? The fuck? What just happened? Up. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this. His favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Ah. Well, I don't know if that's better or worse than anchovy. I've never had anchovy pizza. Don't know. That's a tough one. Oh, and what's your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Ah. Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nelly, and this is Lona. I don't want anchovies. Okay. I've heard anchovies are very salty and very greasy. I don't know. How do they compare to sardines? Because I quite like sardines. Then again, I'm not sure if I would have sardines on a pizza. Tricky. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh, so you're Beck. Oh, yeah. Beck told me all about you. Already feel like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that, for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Oh. Well, you're a fucking riot, aren't you, love? Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. Not even sure there are 4 children in this town. What Nelly means is that we just want to move. We just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him, and he said he would love to. Am I being kidnapped? Is this a kidnapping? Am I just being taken against my wishes to become a friend? It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Wow. I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. Yeah, you see, I don't know. Fish and pizza in my mind isn't the thing I would mix. I like, to be honest, just a cheese pizza is plenty good for me. But I don't know. I'd be down to trying anchovies sometime. Or slice, maybe. Okay. You just had anchovies, but did you have them on pizza as well, Gaz? Or did you just have anchovies on their own? You're welcome? I owe you one. My mums are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to the big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big, creepy gate. Don't be late. Oh, okay, it's a fish platter. Okay. Or I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. God, Luca is so fucking cute. Meet Beck at the big creepy gate. Is there anything else to do? You don't want to talk to me. Okay. Is there anything changed over here? Did I unlock any new things for fishing? Let's have a peep. Do you think jam would make good bait? I guess it depends on what you're trying to catch. At this point, anything. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a peep. Oh no. Don't have any new bait. Oh, bugger.
Luca tied a. What fish could.
Let's give up. Let's go home. Back to the future. Actually, let's have a look at the. Is anything's changed here? Anything? Oh, can I have a cool sit? Oh yeah. Nope. Okay. What about over here? Nope. 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 Hello. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the big creepy gate. See what happens. Oh, hey, Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. The festival. Old Man Valentine used to put on a cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it. The difference between Old Valentine Company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Okay, you're weird. Bye. Oh there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Oh, it's just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wandering. Why, when I was a human child, I too wandered about. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that way.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
Ah, I'm just yanking your chain. Just a dibly. Perennial Harvest is just make a few improvements.
He gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits. Now. All right, you little rascal. Better head home now. No. Yay, boring. So, who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. That creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. So, just 3 people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring. Pretty much. What a waste. My mum says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the fifth time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how the harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Most kids would have just ditched me at this point. Okay, Tuss, you go EP and have a nice sleep. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time and a good sleep and a good day tomorrow. It is Friday, so it's nearly the weekend. I woo. Yeah, I woo indeed. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
Moodwills? Ooh.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Oh no.
Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here.
That's nice.
Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, Manners, they're probably dead. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mum's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally would have put more efforts into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry. Are you skipping past the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck. I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work.
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her their newest lead researcher of deep engine. Oh no, not a deep engineering. Oh shit. That is troubling for her. Beck, you should start looking out for replacement mothers. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture. into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nelly means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Wow, that eyebrow position tells me they've had this conversation before. Yeah, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow their loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table.
Yeah, that is uncomfortable. Holy shit. I have been at dinner tables like that. It makes for very, very awkward dining.
Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca. How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rollo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. It really was good. Right words, wrong order. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually, probably.
Oh. Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds began to... Right. Do we reckon... I can't remember if I did this part before. I think this is where I'm catching up to the point now where it's all new to me. Let's keep it ominous. Let's keep it scary.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before this storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here, and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Fuck. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. Luca, Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in boxes. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Put our service to the test.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum? Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Oh, wow. Roland and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mum and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. Ooh. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of station on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff that I could pick up back in the city. But here, around here, it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Oranges.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry. Was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some school give me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having brilliant parents. There's always a better job somewhere else. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's sort of a thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them, is all. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. What's wrong with you? Dang, didn't that hurt? Fucking hero landing. That's tough on the knees. I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. But at least looked cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when around people, or even when people are around? Well, Brawler can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know that feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little: don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I've figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mum? Why can't I just stay somewhere? Bruh.
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Wow. I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure. I'll walk you out. See you and Rollo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5. Friendly Feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone. Not even Rollo.
Luca's getting a girlfriend, eh? Cute.
But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend.
Yeah. That's true.
Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes.
Oh, I think there's gonna be a dramas. I think there's gonna be dramas.
This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Oh, Batgirl. Hey, Don. Tracking down a lead? You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out that Sharper Valentine died. When Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that the heiress... Aww. What? No, but... Oh. Oh my god. Huh. Hey Asra, and hey Raiders, and hey Karma. That feels like you coordinated it, but I don't think that Karma was watching you. He will be alright. Hey Asra, how was the scroll game? Yes, it's very cute, isn't it? I love that song. Yeah. I don't know how you managed that, Karma. We're just speed running all my different alerts, are we? Okay, fine. Yeah, I must. It's so good. I was geeking out so much was playing it. Oh my god. My lord. Okay. Well, first of all, let's start from the top. Karma, thank you so much for the subscription. That's very sweet of you, honey. Asra, thank you for the raid. That's also very fun. A bit crazy. Joshi Woofo, Cat from the East Coast, and Seraphiel. Wow. Thank you all for the follows. That's very sweet of you. I was just playing a little bit of a cutesy game and getting spooked. Yeah, and then yeah. How did Squirrel with a Gun go? You still loving it? You still having a good time? Hey, Oliver. I think we're gonna do this as well for the three of you in here that doesn't already. But give Sarah a follow. They're also very, very cool. Give Astra and Sarah a follow. They're both cool. Yay, huggings! Thank you for the hug, Oliver. You sweet bean. Do a shout out for Oliver as well. Yeah. So many cool beans all at once. Well, yeah, so... Yes, I've seen Tayo play it a lot. I was hanging out with him yesterday. No, you're sweet. Shush. Yeah, I was hanging out with Tayo yesterday. He was playing it. And it looked very chaotic and very funny. It did get cooler. Holy shit. So many cool beans. It's just like a gathering of cool beans, and I'm just sitting here pointing my fingers together going, oh, hey guys. How's it going? Welcome in, have a seat. Oh, you were streaming Fable Anniversary? Oh, yeah. I'm shouting at you, Oliver. I don't know. Just fun. So many sweet beans all at once. Well, thank you all for dropping by. I hope you all had a good day so far. It is, for me at least, nearly Friday. Got about 4 minutes left until Friday morning. So it's nearly the weekend, and I'm very excited because I don't want to be working anymore this week. So just having 1 day left at work is enough. But yeah, just playing a little bit of Beacon Pines because I love the art style, I love the cutesy game, and I love the creepy vibes. There's something spooky going on in Beacon Pines, and I'm getting closer to finding spooky shit, and the story's just ramping up. So feel free to stick around, and for those of you who've had a long day, do go have a nap, have a cuddle, have a drink and a snack. And thank you for poking in and saying hi. What? You finish work at Thursday noon, SC Fox? That's mad. Oh. I've enjoyed this game a lot so far. I played it a little bit before I started streaming, and in the back of my head I was like, this would be really cool to stream. I would enjoy streaming this game. So that's what I've been doing. I held off on playing anymore, and I started streaming eventually. I kept playing. On-site week. Okay, so you get to do some stuff from home, SC Fox. No classes on Friday. Nice. That's cool. I also, because as you saw earlier, I have Moss as a redeem. Oh, sorry, not a redeem, a alert. Because I played Moss for an afternoon and I loved it so much. And everyone was saying, apparently I had a bit of a good reaction to it. I was being, I hate to say it, but I was being adorable. And I thought, I can't waste that on not streaming it. So I have Moss 2. At some point I am going to stream it so that people can watch me geek out about the cute little Quill doing the little Quill dance. You do prep work on your own time. Aww. Thank you, Oliver. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Oliver. Right, I better keep going with the story a little bit and see what takes place. The document stipulated the heiress had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Oh, wow. You're gonna follow me and be sneaky? Well, I mean, I can't help you there. I'm sorry, Oliver. Solomon. Bingo. So, Eris was forced to take care of him. Yup. Or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats. Oh my god, he'd been fucking around. Dirty, dirty dog. Look. I mean, when you become a billionaire or whatever he was, I guess you just lose all moral compass and you just become a bit of a weirdo. That explains the way Eris treats him. Imagine being born and being named Eris. Who are you? I am Eris, the heiress to the Valentine Foundation. It's not a good name. Sorry to any heiresses out in the audience. Just, how did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her sources, Luca. You've been digging through the trash, haven't you? You're a creepy lady, and I say goodbye. Are those mushrooms glowing? Huh. I'd better not dilly-dally, you scaredy cat. Gotta get to the treehouse. Okay. Whee! Well, I am definitely going to dilly-dally. Dilly-dally as much as I can. I want to find all the secrets. What are you doing here? There was literally just torrential rain. Have you been sitting here the entire time? You crazy woman. Oh, let's have a look. I think I've unlocked some new stuff. Okay. So only fight. Shame. Rumble and break. Okay, so I haven't unlocked anything yet that I can use to go off on a tangent, but we'll see. I'm assuming I'll find something. Hey, Anthony. He will be alright. Thank you for the follow. That's very sweet of you. How are you doing? Welcome in. He's doing a little bit of Beacon Pines. He's having a peep. He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Huh. Well, heavens. This is no time for fractured friendships. Well, I mean, fucking called it. I knew Rolo wasn't going to be cool. He's going to be jealous. I'm going to punch the melon. Let's punch the melon for a bit. Thank you. I feel better now. Can I... Yeah, I can. Sharper Valentine. Oh.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots.
Okay,
That is why
okay.
you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine.
Oh, alright.
Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Reference Fund.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's over. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I have videos so boring. Let's go and look over here. I bet not delete. You spoil sport. Let me find secrets. Ha! God damn it. So how are you doing, Anthony? You having a good evening? Morning? Daytime? Time zone? Whatever. Yes, I do. I'm very excited for them. They're so good. I got very lucky with the commission. It's the same artist who did Tayo's wagon, Waggy that sits in the corner. I just asked, hey, could I have some animations instead of having accessories? And she was like, yeah, I don't see why not. So yeah, I just paid her some money and gave her some ideas for poses I would want, like playing my phone, anime villain, blushy, which obviously I never use, what the fuck, and excite. So yeah, I am very happy with how it turned out. It's so good. Probably means I will never ever get a 3D model because I love this one so much. Excuse me. What are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Yeah. Skiing. Excite. A bit of both. Excited while skiing. Yes, it does. And I got some more slots, so in the future I can commission her for some more emotes. I think I can have up to 10 per avatar. And I have got 3 different outfits, so I can swap outfits. Not very easily, but actually I've just show you. Just for fun. Get my casual wear. It's a bit more fitting, isn't it? It is evening. Nearly weekend, eh? That could be casual now. Hey, Darius. How are you doing? Order of Ecclesia. Okay. Oh, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I see. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You... all... decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. I've never played it. I've got to be honest, I haven't played many Castlevanias. I like Metroidvanias, but I haven't played many of them. I mean, I did play Metroid. I think I played the SNES versions of Castlevania, but I don't know. It's one of those series that got away from me, and now I feel like it's too late to catch up. Yes, I agree, Essie Fox. I did find during Ferality there was a maker who did some really cool 3-piece suits and sort of nearly like 1950s, 1920s gangster suits with a long coat and a waistcoat and a tie, and they were really good, but they were only for the Rexium, and I was like, god damn it. But I have found there are some artists who take commissions to alter clothes. So they will take any piece of clothing and make it fit any model. And I've been like, ooh, that's very, very interesting. So I might invest in some of that at some point and get some clothes fitted to one of my models, because I thought that'd be fun. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future. Yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we got EP? No, of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Yikes. He sounds like a lovely boss. Not quite up there with Dawn of Sorrow, but it's definitely still up there among the DS greats. There's so many DS games I missed. I was never much into the DS. I got one, but I never used it much. I think I used it a lot more. I used it a lot more when I upgraded to the 3DS. I played a lot. Yeah. To be honest, SE Fox, the soundtrack for this game is really nice. As I said earlier, there is a lot of uncomfortable things in this game, and they have some tracks that are really creepy. Playing a memory. Yay! Little Luca. Whee! Ah, look. I got a new bait. Pungent.
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
Pungent? I'm not sure if I say thyme is pungent. Maybe. I would say pungent is unpleasant. Rosemary and thyme. Oh, a pocket watch. Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. The man got a contentious relationship with time. We keep it... Whoa, gosh. Apologies. I just fucking punched the microphone. We keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Sure, let's do that. So quiet. Also just looking at the skybox as well. It's so pretty, this game. The colors are just amazing. Rolo, you still up there? I'm sorry. Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back, never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
Wow. Baby being pissy.
And it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason. I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar. You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried, so I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. I mean, what would you know about it? You don't do anything all day every day. Sorry, Rolo. No, that storm rolled out of nowhere. And I got stuck after dinner at Beck's.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? God, fucking love is scorned shit going on right now. She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends. It's not like that, Rollo. You know. While I was waiting, I made some upgrades to Mission Control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship! Wow. Wow. Melodrama llama much? Holy shit. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response.
Yeah, I mean, rightly so.
Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew you'd get in trouble waiting. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. Because that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your Gran doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously. You're acting like I chose this. If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend. Wow, I cannot read.
Rollo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa is right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your past nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my pa's around.
The words hung in the cold night air.
Fuck me, man, that's not something you come back from.
Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line. But it was too late.
Well, enjoy your Mission Control, mate. I'm gonna build a house with a girl. Luca, Good night, Rollo. Sleep well. Yeah. Dang it. That is unpleasant, but very reminiscent of some fights I've had in real life, where younger me got into arguments with friends and said some very regrettable shit. Good friendships will prevail, but yeah, it will be hard.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Yeah, I mean, that's in itself problematic at times. Oh. Rollo. What a jerk. Calling me a bad friend. Oh, I'm Rollo. Look at me and my amazing family. Kick. Holy shit. I kicked it so hard I broke physics. If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Wow. Oh no. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet. I don't think he's fine. I think he's very sad. Poor Blenton. Hang on a second, am I blind? What's going on? There we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay, Sarah, you go sleep. And thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you have a nice eep. And see you around. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I've got to run out and take care of some things. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. No, I didn't either. I was thinking it was gonna be spoopy. I was ready for horror. I wasn't ready for sad. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Die! I bet Rollo is still gonna go to the festival. He's gonna be miserable. Hiya! Hiya! If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. Oh. Okay, let's see. Gotta kick the ball some more. Back to sleep.
Luca dozed off again.
Luca, I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rollo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is just to sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Yes, you should. I got it cheap on Humble Store. I don't know if it's still discounted, but it was discounted when I got it. So have a look at Humble Store. I think someone said that it was originally on Games Pass. I think that was Darius who played it on Games Pass. But yeah, it's very nice. And you've got the branching structure, so you get to replay the story from different angles and see all the different things. So yeah, can recommend it. I'm very much having fun with it. Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think it'd do you some good. I hate it when people say shit like that. If I'm feeling crap and people go, well, when you're ready to stop feeling sorry for yourself, the rest of the world is ready to meet you. Well, that's just gonna make me double down. I'm just gonna feel shitter. Thanks. It's not gonna make me happy. Noted. Exactly.
Lucas still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Okay. Night-night, Oliver. Thank you very much for popping by. You have a nice sleep. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Yeah. People who don't acknowledge that they've made you really upset or done something really wrong. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. Oh, am I supposed to hit the ball in a specific location, eh?
The
I'm a
Adventures
genius.
of Hank Atomic.
Big hug. Big hug for Oliver. Sweet dreams, Oliver. Complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often.
Yes, Essie, you do. It is getting late. Thank you very much for popping by, and also good idea so you don't get any more spoilers for the game that you're gonna play. Thank you for stopping by, and you have a nice sleep too. No, you're a great person. Shush. Mwah. I hope you have a lovely sleep and nice dreams, okay? And I'll catch you later. I think this is the kind of game, even though I played it through to like just before this part, playing it through again is nice. But these are heavy feelings, man. You're a great person, Rico. You're lovely. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, SC Fox. There we go. Double hug. I'm so efficient.
Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since.
You too, SC Fox. Bye. Sweet dreams.
Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. Guessing it's gonna be Beck this time. A girl named Beck Modewell. Modewell? I'm assuming it's Modewell. She said you met yesterday? What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh. She seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. That's unfair. That's her bedroom too, you know. Thank you, Ace. Yeah, I felt like it was a bit too late in the day for me to be wearing a suit jacket, so I decided I'ma go for my hoodie. But, let me show you. I got one more outfit, actually. If I can just find it. There we go. Let me show you. See? Got Sporty Ben. What do you mean being a tease? How am I being a tease? I have never teased anyone ever. Only all the time. This is my... Okay, get my exercise on. Oh no, he's hot. I don't know what you're talking about, Rico. You have no concrete evidence of me misbehaving ever. You asked for it, Rico. And You too, Ace. You love it. You have receipts. I bet you keep rereading those receipts to yourself, don't you? I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table, in case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close.
I hate days like this. I'm just thinking from Luca's point of view. Days when you feel so mad or so disappointed or so sad, and you've just felt shit all day and like laid in bed, or you've just done nothing, like barely even left your room. And then suddenly you realize, shit, it's evening. It's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I have done nothing today other than be mad, feel sad, feel bad. And realizing that just makes me feel even worse. Yeah, you do offer me dinner. You offer us both dinner. That is true, Ace. It's very sweet of you. And at some point we'll go out. We'll have a snack. We'll have a bite. But the fact that you live in America makes it a little bit tricky. But at some point I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Luca stood in a vast black expanse.
Yeah.
He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we?
Yes, you will, Rico. That'd be very cool.
Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass.
Well, Rico's a lot closer than you, I'm afraid, Ace. And me and Rico are going to meet up in November for vacation with Tayo and others. So there are. I'm afraid you are later in the queue than Rico, unless you hop on a plane soon. Very soon, Rico. But listen to this music, though. Even this just casual music is lovely. Fly over. Just run on the water.
He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source. Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Oh no. I like that little drum beat as well.
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour. Make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame, see? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
Oh. Pippi.
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them. Not like us.
What you mean?
Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
Oh no.
Older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin.
Oh no. This is fucked up.
Welp, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean?
I think we're having a bad trip.
Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit here and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rollo fought about doesn't matter. But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? Well, I meant a couple of them. No. Well, now you're a liar. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. I'm not sure I agree. I don't know that I agree with this. I feel like that is kind of toxic. Now get your little butt out of bed. And the festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rollo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Hey, Welsh. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. All right. I love you, Luca. Hey, Darius. Welcome home. How was your journey? I love you too.
Luca took a deep breath.
Okay.
Chapter 6. Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding.
Okay.
If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them.
Yeah.
Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp
I'm
festival
loving
air.
this game. It got a lot more emotional than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more scary, but it got really heavy there for a while.
But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
Might have to play some Spiritfarer later on stream at some point. I need some cuteness in my life. Quick. Give me cuteness. No! Come on, you need to sneeze. Oh, god damn it. Oh. They took the sneeze animation from me. I'm so angry. But it's good. I like it. There you are. Luca. Rollo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, so you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't. It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. What? Astral Mouse? More mice? I love it. I'm not alone anymore. Hurrah! Welcome in. That is the teeny tiniest of emotes. Holy shit. Small. Very small. I love it though. It's very cute. And actually I like your profile picture as well. It's very cute. How are you doing? A little shy mouse doing a little strum. A little strummin'. That's fair, that's fair. Do a one of those. Gonna drop you a follow. What? I mean, you gigantified a teeny tiny little mouse. That's fair. That's fair. But maybe I'll see you pop online at some point, and then I'll have the follow ready for when you do, and I can pop by and say hi. Maybe I'll have some small emotes of my own. Yes, finding rodents is cool. I've found a few, but yeah, it's very hard. I've been very triggered going to conventions or attending conventions and finding there are meats for absolutely everything. There is species for everything, but there's nothing for mice or rodents. Which is very, very disappointing. I feel like surely we can have a little meat as well. Like EF. I found out that Euroference doesn't have a meeting for mice. And that's very sad. Oh. Oh no. Goodness, so sad. If you don't, they will be alright. Thank you for the follow. That's very sweet of you. I stream randomly, sporadically when I feel like it, so you might see me online occasionally, you might not. I have no consistency, I'm afraid. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, Squash it. Squash you. A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. I'm assuming that's the library. I'm guessing it's telling me to go to the library. But I see what's changed. Actually, let's see if we unlocked some new paths. Because we did get accept. Nope. Okay. So we are well and truly committed to this path now. Okay. Very interesting. Huh. Okay, that is fair, Astral. You go and do your things, and thank you for popping by. You have a nice evening. Oh my god, look at this place. We've got some drinkies. But yeah, I'll catch you around maybe. Thank you for stopping by. How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. Haven't seen so much as an excuvée. Excuvée? And not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm sure they're here somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm concerned. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech at the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. I don't know who Perennial Harvest think they are impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. The town's still falling apart, the weather's still cruddy, and this season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade stand, the lemonade at the drink stand over there look pretty tasty. Bits. You slag. I'm still going to be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. Oh, fair. Slag. Unique New York. Unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no. Well, break a leg. Oh, give me the gift of what? Oh, I didn't even have to read that. Ain't moving. Huh.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff. Everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know. I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Haha, every single time. Yup. Oh. Wait for it. Unexplained sound once again noted. Scribble, scribble. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Haha. Well, I mean, if you're having fun, I guess. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. Piss off. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the Foul Harvest. I had my doubts about Perennial Harvest. I must admit, they do put on a nice party. What? You have no fortunes for me? Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying. I want to see what the festival was... I want to see what all the festival fuss was about. But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books? I was able to return the Perennial Harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now will you tell me what it was needed for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's good for the family. Curious. What got lost in Tayo's tale? Is that an offer? Luca, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that. Wow, yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean? It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations. That's great. Census taking, emergency services. I actually find that kind of interesting. Hey, Luca. Blush. So you're done at the library? Huh? Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Don't ruin the surprise. I know where he is. I'm just taking it all in. Nothing at all. I'm gonna pound Melon about this. I got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win the town over. Win over the town, even. Like a bribe, but with balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's where I assumed at first, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. I like that they use called clipboards. They have no names or personalities. What if I told you this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor? A special guest? Who? I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a pretty big deal. PH. Oh, Perennial Harvest. Duh. Let me in! Okay, never mind. Balloon? Somewhere quiet. Oh, well, duh. But what about looking over here? Let's go everywhere except where we should go. Whee! The goop has been cleared up. Oh, is this the world? Is this the universe where the goop never spilt? Maybe. Okay, so I don't think there's anything left. Okay, so I just need to go to the library. Go to the library and have a poke. Oh, well. Have to watch where I'm walking. I just walk into a wall. Hey.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Huh. Not fooling anyone. Well, I mean, that's disappointing. So many levels. So, Mr. Penguin. Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Oh god, it's gonna be another treasure hunt. Bravo on deciphering the first... Oh, bravo on deciphering the first riddle. First riddle, oh god. The first? Oh my god, we're on the same wavelength. Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Yeah, I was really hoping so. Oh, Rollo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
On Planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright. When you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the office still stands. Farpool. Need a tissue. Hey, Jace. Still working through news, Hank Atomic? You know it. Some fascinating canon towards the end. Did you know? Hank Atomic's shrink array doesn't technically shrink stuff. It uses inverse quantum particle decay. To literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered, so it just looks shrunk compared to everything else. Bingo. That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please. Oh, right, sorry. Jace, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, it's not out there.
Luca grabbed the 5 pillars of success from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Issue with Self-Help, a helpful guide, from the shelf.
Oh, no. I need this one. Issue, fifth king dies, you need a tissue.
Luca grabbed 500 meals for one big pot. Luca grabbed Natural Photography, Volume 5, from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Modern Science of Atomic Radiation from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Try this one. I found it.
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed.
Did they vandalize a book just for a treasure hunt?
The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5. Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cipher pen. Ingenious. What we are gonna do now is we are gonna give the cutie Welsh a hug. used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Well, apparently it traded Jeff for this purple light bulb. Parted his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rollo. Now, let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in Grub. Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it. Grift in Grub Cart. Griffin. Griffin's Grub Cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck with the rest of the scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kado. Well, that's good, Suma. That means you're a good boy. If you're staying up past your bedtime, you're a bad boy. I'm also not staying up past my bedtime. No, hang on. Ah, that's Griffin, I see. It's not a snack stand, I would say. That's an ice cream truck, trolley. Did Rollo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for. Enjoy. I thought it was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yuck. It's cold. Oh yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rollo wanted me to be sure you give you that one specifically. Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
I pick up when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step. Oh, come on.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
It's getting to be a whole thing. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. Whoa. What's this music? Holy shit. Bum 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 bum. But Rollo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wing? Your final task, a friendship brings. That wasn't so hard. Oh wow. I feel cheapened somehow. Yeah, I think it's sweet. Good luck, Luca. Hey. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yep. Well done. I know that doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you've earned this.
Rollo's Rollo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
I'm sorry I said that your dad was dead and that I was fine. Aw. The music got all pretty again. Oh. Thanks. You didn't have to go through all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that happened with your mom and all, I always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rollo, still my turn. I felt like you needed some new friends to help you. Oh, if you needed some new friends to help you. It meant I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Oh, Rollo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So. Oh, no. I keep punching the microphone. I'm so sorry. What do you mean it sounds like Ben? I get angry at people and lash out? Is that what you mean? Or do you think it sounds like him because it's me speaking? Because, I mean, there's that as well. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try and find information about your mom. Snoop where? We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think I've managed enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait 1 more day. You know, I've been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. I mean, yes, there is that. That sounds perfect. I get to keep the balloons as well. Boing, 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 boing. Check my balloons out. Yeah. What? Oh, it's just a sign. I'm curious. Have I finally unlocked something new? Ah, I did! Instead of fight, there's flight. Oh. We do have a new option down there. What about you? After Mr. Kerr gives his big speech, they're going to have the first annual Biggest Catch competition. As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in. Good luck. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran out to dig your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. Letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
She's gonna execute Rollo, isn't she?
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
Wow.
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
Wow.
We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure. Whatever you want. You know, you really didn't have to go through all that trouble just to apologize. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rollo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue. A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
Did Grandma just suicide bomb the fucking festival? The fuck just happened? What was that? Oh man, we missed the fireworks?
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
What? What the f-
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill.
What the f-
Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time.
I have multiple questions. What? What the hell?
The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either.
Oh my god.
There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it.
I feel like every ending we unlock just gets worse.
We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
So them making friends was not the right way to end.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rollo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rollo I'd meet him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you tell him what? Spit it up, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've got to tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse, and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. However, that will have to wait until another stream. It is gone 1 o'clock, and I think it is bedtime. You guys don't have to go to bed, but you can't stay here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a raid target, and I'm gonna eat you over at them. Because they are streaming and could do with some company. We are gonna raid Colada. So thank you all very much for dropping by. Those of you who were raided in, I hope you had a good time, and thank you all for sticking around. We will go over to Colada, so I hope you all have fun hanging out with her and her stream. And just have a good time, essentially. I am so tired. It's been a long day, a lot longer than I intended, but I've had a good time, so we are gonna hang out more in the future, I'm hoping. I'll be doing some more streams at some point. But for now, we are just gonna call it an evening. I'm just gonna find some cheese here somewhere. There we go. Stinky cheese. Cheesy raid. So thank you all. And I will see you. Gawk more? Well, you can gawk more next time. For now, it is Betty Buys. So thank you, Ace and Suma and everyone else. I am gonna call it a night for now. So see you later. Mwah.